Do you want an email autoresponder tool that is going to get you more leads and significantly more sales? Hi, this is Michael from Viral Home-Based Pursuits. In this video, I'm going to show you Aweber versus Mailchimp versus GetResponse. And I'm going to be going in deep showing you the similarities, some of the differences, the pros and the cons, and ultimately what will work out best for your needs, okay? Not mine, not anybody else's, your needs. But before I get started, if this is the first time you're watching me, I do come out with videos sort of like these where I can go in, do reviews, and all digital marketing. I do affiliate marketing, coaching and consulting, and yeah, that's pretty much it for now. And so I'm going to get into the thick of things. I'm going to get into the share screen here in just a second, and I'll be showing you exactly what you need to be looking out for because of these email autoresponders. Some of them, are better than the others depending on where you're at what stage, right? You may be into coaching and consulting. You might have needs where you are getting a steady flow of people coming in and you need something more robust. Or maybe you're just getting started, right? In some kind of digital marketing journey, or maybe you're just starting a business offline or even online, and you need something that is the cost is just right, and the features and the benefits kind of come together in that. So let me get into the share screen. And by the way, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Before I move forward, go ahead and press the subscribe button right now. I'll give you a second to. All right, let's go ahead and get going. So I'm going to start off with Aweber. This is what I've been using. This is what I use on a day-to-day basis, and I just love it. There's so much functionality to this. Aweber is the OG, the original, right, of email marketing, right? It's one of those OGs. It's been out for a long time. It does everything you want it to, plus more. In fact, they've been improving things like their landing pages. They've added that, different forms for better, custom design, because in a way, a design can affect what happens when somebody lands on your landing page or on a pop-up form, but we all know that the content is what takes everything to the next level. So Aweber, I'm signed out here just so I can show you. Let me go into, and I'll be going into the back offices of each and every single one of these, so you can get a full look at what is offered here, okay? So let me just, there, it keeps taking me to the landing page. Let's go to, that's not the one I wanted, but we'll get to GetResponse here. Okay, so it does keep taking me to the, there, and let's just go into it this way then. Okay, so then this is from where we can look at it. So this is what you're kind of going to see, depending on the time that you're watching this. They might have customized it, they may have changed it. I know they've been doing that as of lately. Aweber is very nice because I'm gonna highlight right away one of the biggest things I love about them, and I deal with this it's occasionally, okay, I'll go through this, is their customer support. Oh my God, it is just, I don't use that word, oh my God, a lot either. And it's top notch. Whenever you have a question, you need help, you feel stuck, go ahead and ask with their live chat support team, and they get back to you right away. Sometimes there's probably like a line of people and they'll tell you, you're probably the 8th person in line and whatnot. But it is just an amazing experience with them. They're very helpful people, very knowledgeable, very patient with you, and they take you through everything. You know, I was always confused on how to do tagging, how to do segmenting. I got confused with a lot of that, and I had campaigns running in Aweber, and I was tagging them wrong. And so I was wondering, like, why is somebody like when I mean tag, it's like if this is the first time you're hearing, like if somebody buys something, you tag them, they're the buyer, then you can segment them into a different list. Or if somebody doesn't open a message, you can add a tag to those people who haven't opened and show them a message, the similar or different messages in the same way. So I had a lot of that confused, moving people to campaign. And by the way, I do have a free email marketing course I'll leave down below in the description. If you want to pick that up, go ahead and check that out. As well, I have more videos on Aweber too. So on-demand webinar, learn how to use AMP for email on the all-new Aweber image carousel. So you can go on that webinar. I won't go too much into what AMP is. Okay, just gonna leave it at that. But here it is. Here's kind of like a little look inside of the carousel, which is what they're adding into the email template. So when you go and put an email together, like it looks like right there what you're seeing, then you can add a carousel feature to it as you're being shown here through the image gallery. And like a carousel is, right? Click from one image to the next one, or it just automatically moves. Or kind of what you see on a website. Now let me go. What I didn't want to see was the carousel. And see, in one way or another, it just keeps taking me back into the, there we go. Okay, so I haven't done that in a while. I know that because it always brings me back into the login screen. Usually I have myself logged in, but this is where you can access it. We're just on the carousel screen. So run your business, leave the email marketing to us. So stress-free email marketing software designed to help your small business grow, right? And you can start a free 30-day trial. What they have, risk-free, right? I think it's a 30-day. If I'm, I mean, it's just risk-free. I mean, it's 30 days, right? But you can get in there, get a free trial, and if you want to as well, I give you bonuses. You know, I'll list them down below in the description. Check them out. I give you a handful of emails that are already done for you. Plug them into the system, professionally done by a copywriter. Training and other resources as well, email guides and stuff like that. If you wish to have that, there'll be more information on that down below. So new email smart designer, and this is going to automatically create a beautiful template in seconds. So you can enter the name of the URL that you're trying to target and then press create your template and you'll get that. What is their mission? It's to deliver powerfully simple email marketing software for small businesses that does 90% of the work for you. The rest of 10% is for you to have fun with. So create, deliver, and grow. Makes this so much of a simple process so you can have much of a faster way of building your business, which means you'll basically have this all hands off once it's up and running, automating, you know, free up some time, set up those emails, templates, whatever it is you need. Go out, enjoy your day while those emails got sent out or you broadcasted. Drag and drop email landing page designer. As you can kind of see here, we're kind of going to go through because we have two other ones to cover, right? If I covered the full tutorial on Aweber, it would just be me focusing on that, but I want to also get to the other ones. So we're going to kind of go through these. Complete account migration, fast and 100% free. Subscribers, tags, templates, sign-up forms, campaigns, landing pages, and more. Let our experts do the work for you, and it's such an amazing team. I've interacted with all these people here. I know that for a fact. Some more than others, but it's a great experience when you need support, and we all need help once in a while, right? You can always ask me too if you need help for like advanced stuff. Stuff that I'm still even, you know, learning about in email that maybe others don't know, so I can go ahead and help you with that. Awesome results. Here's some testimonials. For over 20 years, Aweber has helped over 1 million small businesses grow faster with email marketing. Okay, you can learn more read about that. Here to help everyone, 24/7 support team, right? Go ahead. I can't, they over deliver. Start your free 30-day trial right here. The support center, if you want to know more about it. Features, let's go into that. Like I said before, they have the Smart Designer, which is an all-powered email template designer that automatically creates amazing looked branded emails in just seconds, landing pages, right? You can see on the right there, drag and drop email creation, free templates to choose from so you can customize it for your own needs, which means that when somebody opens up that email, they're going to be like, whoa, this is from Jan, this is from John. Yeah, I know this is them, and it's going to be good because then you can brand yourself, right? And Aweber makes that so much easier too, because when you go do a campaign, let's say, you can choose for a certain type of campaign you want to run, and then on some it has the logo on the top that you can put in there, so you can brand, right? It's a great way to grow your business, right? Branding, auto newsletters, okay. Automate your emails and campaigns. As you can see, kind of a little view of that. I also cover this inside of my free email marketing course too. I go through it with Aweber as well. So I'll show you how all this works, advanced stuff like tagging, how to look out for that. It's like the steps to that. So maybe you can avoid making the mistakes and having to take extra time of going out and contacting customer support. Creating automations, automate tagging, personalized communication, save time. They have a great deliverability rate. I've seen this better than everything else, and I'm talking about GetResponse, Mailchimp, even Constant Contact. It's up there with ConvertKit, ActiveCampaign, SendLane. There are more too, but it's there. Deliverability rate from you sending it and getting into somebody's email, not into the spam box, is great, and that's something else you have to look out for when you're doing email. But this isn't a video for how to set up a headline, body, story, all those things. Those are stuff I cover in the course as well. Pre-built analytics and reporting, the reports, right? You want to track everything. How do you know who's opening up emails? Who are the more valuable people that want to eventually buy from you, right? And if you're doing this all correctly, that will work. Or you want to have a conversion-focused machine, data that matters, mobile reports, optimizing your efforts. Engage more people, easy subscriber management, quick segmentation and targeting, sign-up forms, concierge migration services. Mobile apps, right? You can also do things with Zapier, choose different integrations. So let's go into the pricing now. So you're going to be able to get 3 billing cycles. Number 1, monthly. Number 2, quarterly. Number 3, annually. So pay close attention here. Okay, if you have any tabs open, by the way, if you're looking somewhere else, make sure you exit out of that. Okay, so 0 to 500 subscribers, $19 a month. 501 to 2,500, that's $29 a month. 2,501 to 5,000 subscribers, $49 a month. And as you can see, the other one, 69, 149, right? It goes, and you can see the amount of subscribers. So that's what every autoresponder will typically do, is they'll charge you based on the amount of subscribers. So 0 to 500, 19, that's how you're going to begin after your 30-day trial. It'll be $19 a month, which is very good as a competitive price, comparing that to some of the more pricier ones up there. When you get into the bigger plans like ActiveCampaign, even ConvertKit, some of those too, which are great. They all serve different purposes as well. And by the way, if you want to know about those more in depth, I have another video I'll leave down below in the description that talks about like the 9 Mailchimp alternatives, but it still covers those ones, okay? So we can do this. We can hit on sign up here. And then you start your free trial here by going there, and the rest you can fill out, and you can see what people are saying on the right side. So if you want to contact them, if you have a list of 25,000 plus subscribers, contact them at that number so they can sort you out on a better plan, right? You get everything we offer from day one, including during your trial. No funny stuff, and that's all in there. You can see all the features by clicking down there. Right, kind of what I went over already earlier. and then start your free trial right there. They even have a blog, new features that they go through, sign in, free trial, the menu, right? Whole navigation. Aweber plus Elementor, how to use email marketing and these 7 e-commerce integrations to get more customers. They just have a whole bunch of different blogs, and they also send out like webinars at times, and then they just give so much more useful information on how to craft a good email, to using landing pages, tags. They have so much resources. It's incredible. If you have a question, you need help about anything, they have it. All right, let's look at all this: live webinars, features, email deliverability, case studies, articles, and tips. All right, so now let me cut out from that and let me get into Mailchimp. So I used Mailchimp way back in the day when digital marketing came into the picture, and especially something with like affiliate marketing, where if that's something you're interested in doing, basically I'll leave more information about that down below if you haven't heard about that, or if maybe you have, but would like to know more. Anyways, we've got your back. You're free.com. Mailchimp makes it easy for you. Unlike Aweber or GetResponse, which I'll get to, you don't have to pay for your you don't have to pay to have a free account, right? You can stay on a free account as long as you want, but like to say, you get what you deserve, or you get what you pay for, and that applies to not just email, but that applies to everything, right? You're going to shortcut your education. You're going to shortcut everything. Then, if you're just looking for free, you're going to be limited by a lot. So, but let me see this: claim your free custom domain, which you can do. There are so many ways to reach your customers online. Kind of a lot of the things you'll see in different email tools. WordPress, Zapier, Slack, Canva, you can use it with. Surveys you can use. Automate your marketing, reach your people. All right, just anything you wanted to do with your standard email. Okay. And then let me kind of go through this. They have some blogs there. My Mailchimp, let's go ahead and click there. I know, but just so you can visually, I want you to see this for yourself. Built to help you grow your own way. All your marketing needs in one place. Our powerhouse support team, they won 4 Gold Stevie Awards in 2020. Only one pricing, help when you need it. 300 plus app integrations, industry compliance, built-in security. See what Mailchimp can do for you. E-commerce and retail, mobile and web apps. We have startups, we have agencies, and we also have new business. Put your people front and center. You can view the CRM tools that they have with that. Build campaigns in minutes. Built in analytics so you can market smarter. Right? Don't work harder, work smarter. You might work harder in the beginning if you're trying to grow, and work smart at the same time, but over the time you're going to be wanting to work smart. Need inspiration, start streaming. You can do that. Easy to get started, right? We can go to the signups here. Although I'll be showing you this because I've already created an account. But you can just go in here, create an account if you're new. And go to, actually, let me do this. Go to the pricing. There's actual resources there too if you want to look at that marketing platform. Doing touch on the computer here. Flexible plans that grow with you. So you have plans of premium, standard, essentials, and then free. The free plan, like I said in the beginning, is all the basics for businesses that are just getting started, right? If you're just, like I remember this getting started and I looked at Mailchimp, but I quickly moved away from them too because I went into more of the affiliate side of things when I started using email more often, and they weren't as affiliate link friendly. And even when you had people who were unsubscribing, you would still get kind of charged for that. All right, so you got to be careful with that. So I don't know if they've changed it lately, but even if people unsubscribe, you can still get charged. As opposed to others where people are unsubscribing, you won't get charged for those extras that are on there. So $9.99, the essential, standard, $14.99, premium, $299. Standard is my recommendation to get into after you get out of the free zone if you stick with Mailchimp. And there's some of the features here. I won't go into that, but I'll make sure I leave this in the description down below so you can check them out one by one if you wish. And here's more of that. All right, the features are in here. It's a great tool. Again, if you're just getting started, even if you're trying to move into more, they have here, as it says, advanced segmentation, multivariate testing, unlimited seats, and role-based access, phone support. Okay. Now let me get into GetResponse. So we're in this together, keeping you connected and your business running. Try it for free for 30 days. You can do that as well. Stay in touch with your customers. Here's how to do it. Email marketing, marketing automation, webinars, which is the difference between Mailchimp and Aweber, is that you actually get webinars within GetResponse. So that's a great addition. You're going to see that if you haven't already. Webinars are a great way to convert cold audience. It's more targeted for warm audiences, but convert them into sales as well. There's a process behind that. So there's a strategy and tactic, but that's a good way to get into it. I know there are different softwares out there, and I won't start naming them. You have things out there, okay, like Webinar Jam, more out there that you can go ahead and start running webinars on, and you can even use platforms like ClickFunnels to host them and stuff like that. But GetResponse makes it easy for you, so you can do that inside of here. Marketing automation and then autoresponders. Try it for free, promote your business and generate leads. Here's how you do it. Landing pages, Facebook ads, webinars, conversion funnel. Try it for free. That's the good thing about them too, is they have the landing pages like Aweber does too. So your services, know-how and products, stores and products, e-commerce integrations, paid webinars you can do, sales funnels. That's what I like too. They help you how to do it with sales funnels. Helpful resources to get you started, how to stay in touch with your customers, webinars for beginners. Okay, ready-made campaigns, all-in-one software, editable templates. We speak your language, unbeatable price, education and support. Right, there's 100,000 plus businesses who are already growing with GetResponse. Far more affordable, it works well, and it is far more affordable than higher end software, which I highly agree. When you need us, we're here. Our customer success team is always there for you. Right, they have a great response. It's kind of funny. I'll play on word there. Response team whenever you need help with. Right. And then we're gonna do. You can go through these on your own time. I know I'd be here for hours with this video, but email marketing, webinars, landing pages, marketing automation, conversion funnels, autoresponders, enterprise, all solutions. So when you think about it, it does have a little bit more than Aweber does, especially with the webinars, and I'd say a little bit more with the landing page side of things, and some segmentation features. And it has a lot more than Mailchimp, and Aweber has way more than Mailchimp. But these are reasonably good way to get started with GetResponse. So pricing. So you get the basic version, which is at $15 a month for the list size of 1,000 people. The most popular plan is their Plus for $49 a month. Their Professional for $99 a month. Enterprise for a custom pricing, kind of like what you saw with Aweber. If you have so many subscribers, then you can work out a plan there. Get a quote. Includes everything that it gives you in there. Okay, so you get webinars at the $49 a month. So if you're going to be using webinars, go for that plan instead. If you're going to hold out on that, then it's fine. Stick with the $15 a month. But it gives you more flexibility if you go higher in price, right? What I said earlier is cheap doesn't always necessarily mean it's good. But if you're just getting started, $15 a month, that comes after the free 30-day trial. Okay, you can kind of see there. I'm gonna give you a second to kind of look at that. I know I can cover them one by one, but I don't want to be here for a long time either. I know your time is valuable, so you can compare the plan details as any autoresponder will have. Okay. So on-demand webinars, for example, forms and surveys, web forms, list builder, apps, surveys. Okay, that's all right here. GetResponse. Great tool to use.
I know a lot of people do. It was one that I was kind of in the beginning, like with Mailchimp, Aweber, and GetResponse, kind of like the ones I was thinking about a lot. And now having to see the other ones how they work, I kind of have a better idea. So it's a 12-month here. I know I didn't cover this a lot with Aweber too, but 12-month, 24-month, right? $12.30 per month, monthly, and that just depends on, you're going to get. Let's see here. Just different features that come with them too, for these kind of things. Yeah, so you can see that. But I'll go ahead and just leave that so you can view it on your own time, and just kind of compare them. Like I said, again, also have a video on the 9 best Mailchimp alternatives, as well as all my Aweber videos as well. Go ahead and check that out. Now let me get into the Aweber account. Let me see this here. Yeah, I have a lot of lists here. So when you get first started with Aweber, you are not going to have such a high list like I have right here. These are called lists. So you can create a lot of different lists inside of Aweber. Okay. And I just happen to have so many of them because I'm always split testing, testing different audiences, right? When you go and use landing pages, for example, this happens more when you do this, is you're split testing cold, warm, and hot audiences and trying to see, like, I have these different pages for each and every single type of person, type of audience, and then I have different campaigns that I'm going to run as well because I want to split test and I want to see, what happens. And I do this with everything too. I have some courses that I give away for free, depending on what audience it is. It might be an audience for consulting services, or it might be one for how to, and it's all going to be geared towards the same end goal. It's just I have different audiences, right? And I want to be able to use that for. Okay, let me get into. I know I had another account too, but let me go ahead and go through this. So on the inside, where we were, you just saw the dashboard where it will show you amount of email, people who have opted in, people who are subscribed, unsubscribing, people who have received, maybe if you sent a broadcast through campaigns. You have messages here you can go through, create a simple message, kind of like you saw at the very beginning. Right, very simple. Go back. Very simple, drag and drop. Right. Put an image there. And everything you can adjust to it is on the right side here. Upload an image, image gallery, alignments, image URL, image link if you'd have one. If you want somebody to click on the picture, you can do that. Goes by the first name here, has it. And that'll show their name once they opt in. And if you have an opt-in page that's asking for a name and email, then of course, they're going to give you, you're going to be able to know their name as well. But you can also add their name over time if you didn't get it in the beginning. So don't worry about that. You can always customize it. It doesn't always have to be hi their name. It can be hi friend, hi my friend, hi champ, hey there, stuff like that, right? And then the subject line, okay. Now let me go back. You want to save and exit, you can do that. Subscribers, you get the sign up forms. Easily create sign up forms within Aweber. This one was just created really quickly because I was adding a new list. And every time you add a new list, you want to go and create a new sign up form. Just save it really quick. You don't have to customize it. Won't spend time on that though. So they give you templates in here, which is pretty nice. You can easily integrate these with your websites if that's what you're wanting to do. Landing pages is an amazing thing they have added. And I have a separate video on this. I won't spend much time on this. I'll leave it in the description down below. Go ahead and check out the tutorial for the landing pages within Aweber. It's well in depth.
So reports and then list automations, or I mean list options, which has list automations, personalizing confirmation messages, basic settings. So I won't go in through, I won't do a tutorial step by step, which you may want to see. I have videos on that. Look in the description. I even have an article with Aweber stuff you can check out. Okay, now let's get into Mailchimp. Uh-oh, I have 0. Well, that's because this is a test account. So I wanted to make this test account so you can see that. So you can go in, easily create an account, no credit card required, especially with you know, some of the other ones too. You don't have to have your credit card input, which is an amazing thing. So it's, you know, you're not being asked. So, you know, it's up to you if you care about your success, if you want to have more email subscribers, if you want to have more sales, you want to free up more time and automate all this, then you will do what it takes. People who procrastinate, people who fear too much will never move forward. And it's just a matter of a mindset. So now let's keep moving more forward. That's on another subject. So we can create emails, ads, websites, landing pages, surveys, social posts, sign-up forms. Campaigns are going to be in here. I know I have people that I consult with, that I help run their accounts on this, so I'm usually going in there from time to time, especially with other ones. And then here are the ongoing, draft completed. It'll show you the statuses, view by type. Simply make a message, automate, email, ad, postcard, audience, brand, reports. Create a campaign. Go through that, right? And then you select which one you want and you go through the process. I won't spend time on that part here because just about every other autoresponder out there, not just these 3, takes you through that process. Go and create a campaign, right? Set your automated email sequence. You know, you're going to go out there and broadcast from day to day. That's stuff that you can learn. And then I also have an email marketing course. If you want to know more about how to set all that up, go ahead and check that out. So brand here, right? Because over time, you're going to want to brand yourself. Now, GetResponse, created a free account for this too. So I can just show you how this works. So we have the list, the navigation menu, reports, drafts, create. What do we want to create? Newsletter, autoresponder, form, landing page, or a funnel, right? Like I've said before, you can use a funnel, which is an amazing thing. Let's go into that. What do you want that funnel to do for you? Build a list, sell a product, promote a webinar, lead magnet funnel, standard opt-in funnel. So if you know anything about funnels, okay, and there's so much hype out there. Funnels are basically a way for you to communicate much more thoroughly. And it feels more one-to-one, although you might be speaking one-to-many who land on a funnel, on a page, right? They don't have anywhere else to click, unlike a website where they get distracted and they might click on the navigation menu up here, side widget. You may not have it laid out the way you want it to. But within a landing page, right, they don't have anywhere else to click. So once they get into this landing page, you can give them away something for free of high value in exchange. You get their email, and then it takes them in through the sales funnel process, right? The next page might be a bridge page, which is basically you offering them the product. You go simply like this: hey, thanks for opting in to receive your free guide on how to blank blank, right? You can fill in the gaps with business. But just wait a minute, I have something very special to show you. What you just received, that was like the keys to the car. But you still need the engine to get the car going. And so what I have for you is going to make the whole process for you so much more faster and easier. And so you go into that, right? Point being, they can hit a button on that page, takes them through the sales funnel. If it's your product, you set that up. If you don't have your own product, you can send them to that merchant, that retailer, right? And then they can do all this selling for you through their sales page. If you want to know more about sales funnels too, I have a lot of videos here on my YouTube channel about how to create a sales funnel in 10 minutes, what a sales funnel is and why it's so important. There's so many videos on that. Look down below, check that out, and you'll benefit from that if this is the first time you're using or hearing about sales funnels. So we can create that here, list it. We'll just do one. It's not really a series, but we'll do that. It's kind of what came to mind really quick. I like to have everything organized. But because I'm shooting a video, usually, I'm more of an introverted person, ambivert, extrovert qualities. But when I'm thinking and I'm doing things, everything seems to be there. But it's like when I'm shooting a video or something, sometimes, sometimes you can miss a thing or two. That's why I kind of got into the blogging in the beginning, right, and expanded over time. Plus, if you want to learn how to blog, if you haven't started a blog and you want to know how to do that effectively, I'm not saying just start a blog because you'll see a lot of videos. Why am I different? I've been doing this for years. I have a health and wellness blog in the back pain space, and I've been able to help thousands of people there at my sites, my YouTube channel, which is another one, Facebook and different places. And I have since then moved on to other places. I still run that one, but I have other projects too. And I created videos around how to create a blog that I'll link to. But most importantly, I have is my 30-day one blog post away challenge, which will take you by the hand for 30 days mentally before you even put up a website, mentally. And I'll take you through all the little details you need to know before you set up a website. You don't even set up the website till like weeks after, which is best, because you'll see a lot of people trying to get you to buy something, get a domain. Like, I don't even know you, trust you. I don't even have enough information to make, I want to know what blogging takes these days. I don't want to just go get a domain, pay for something, and then realize, like, what is it like that I'm supposed to do? So I'll leave it in the description below. You have not seen anything like that. You won't regret it. Trust me. I take you by the hand day by day. So using existing lead magnets, right? We can do that. Save. Select from what they have here, right? And then here's kind of the process that it shows you. You can go through, connect with your contacts, say thanks and share your file, get more signups, create a page there. And then this is where we start creating like the opt-in page, right? If you notice when people land under the page, they can get a free guide or something, you offer them that, and then you get the email in exchange, and then it takes them through the next step. Once they opt in, what happens then? It takes them maybe to the bridge page, or it takes them up the funnel, right? You sell them a product. That's what a sales funnel does, right? It's a revenue generating stream, okay? It's not the actual business, it's the revenue generating stream. Brand and everything else you start building. So they say monetize, work on your monetization, your offer, monetization strategy, conversion strategies, and then the branding can come after that. So you can do that, select from there, say thanks and share your file, the downloading the page, connect with your contacts, and so much more. Lead magnets, we can create one for that one. Let's go to the back. Set up a landing page, build your own forms, get more visitors and conversions. Okay. Lists. Do segmenting here, where when you have contacts, you can start segmenting them. All right, create a newsletter, create a form. We can do that as well inside of here. I know there's been a lot of hype about GetResponse because it has all these things with it, and that's a good thing that it has as well. I prefer Aweber just because it makes it so much more simple, like to put a campaign together, to move things around. It just makes the whole flow simpler than even Mailchimp. Mailchimp can be a bit confusing in the beginning. I know I was confused. Like, okay, how do I create a new audience, this campaign, a new campaign? I like Aweber because it's so simple and it's so effective. Right? It has everything that you need, and it's just so the simplicity is there. Okay. So subject line, how do you want to stand out in the recipient's box, person you're sending it to? Design and contact, and then we can send this kind of like as a broadcast, as a message to them that they're going to be receiving in their inbox, right? So we can set up a regular automated sequence here, title that, I'll just title that there. subject line, designing content. And that's pretty much it. Keep in touch, one-time emails, sell online, plan campaigns, build an engaged audience, create list building funnels, sales funnels, workflow. Okay. I know this wasn't like fully in depth on each and every single one of them. Like I would take you by how to create a campaign, how to do tags, segmenting, everything. So that's what I have the course down below you can get for free. Make sure you pick that up. And if you want to just test these out, go ahead and do that. I give away free bonuses for you. I'll have more details on how to get those bonuses from where and stuff like that. So look down below in the description. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave me a comment. Have you ever set up an autoresponder? Have you ever used an autoresponder tool? And so forth. All right. So before I go, really quickly, okay, that's everything I wanted to do. All right. So go ahead again, leave me a comment if you need any help. Look in the description for more of my freebies, those videos, get your free trial of Aweber, Mailchimp, GetResponse, and so forth. All right. Thanks.